Good morning again, guys, from what is our day 4 vlog here from Disneyland Paris. Thank you very much for sticking around all the way through to day 4. This is our last full day here at Disneyland Paris and also Davy Crockett's ranch. So this morning we're going to head off into Walt Disney Studios to see the Disney Dream Factory show. So we'll put some footage in of that, which is the new show based in studios, and then we haven't really got any plans after that. We're just going to have a mooch around, see what's got a short wait time, join the queue, hopefully might do the meet and greet in Walt Disney Studios with the villains, but the queue times have been quite long for them since we've been here, so we'll have a look, and if we do then we'll obviously put some footage in of that as well. But there's no particular plan for today, just a case of going with the flow. But Davy Crockett's ranch, it's a nice place to wake up each morning and then head off into the parks. So one of the things I forgot to mention the other day when we were watching the Princess Parade, I felt something a bit strange. I felt somebody was a bit close to me. Turns out somebody was trying to go in my bag. Fortunately I had my camera stuff with me, but now it's padlocked. Can't have anything nice these days, can you? Yeah.
Oh, there's nobody in these.
So we're starting our day here at Walt Disney Studios. We're making our way down to the end line, which is for Infinity and Magic Plus annual pass holders, and there's nobody in it currently. Thank you very much. And as simply as that, we are in. So the app is listing Tower of Terror as a 15-minute wait, but the queue stretches all the way back down to Playland down that end, so I don't think it is going to be 15 minutes. We're not going to join the queue just yet. We'll try it again later on. So a rarity for Disneyland Paris, the parachute drop is showing a 15-minute wait. This is normally around about half an hour, 40 minutes. So we're going to join the queue for this one and go on the parachute drop.
Copy that. Base check to commence at 0900.
Some great theming with the Green Army men there. If you saw our vlog from the Disney Cruise Line, we got to actually meet the Green Army men, which is a rare meet and greet. So we were happy that we got that done. But here they are at Disneyland Paris.
Et bouclez vos ceintures de sécurité pendant toute la durée du saut. Surveillez les enfants fait aussi partie des consignes de sécurité.
Attention, troopers. You are about to...
Time to shine, boys and girls. Now move, move, move. 3, 2, 1,
So we're going to take a ride on Slinky Zigzag Spin, not Slinky Dog Dash. I wish it was. That's what this park could do with another big roller coaster. I'd like to see a Slinky Dog Dash here, but I don't think we're going to get it. But yeah, we're going to take a ride on Slinky Dog Zigzag Spin, and we'll take you along for the ride on this one.
Faster than fast, quicker than quick.
So put some ride footage in there of what we've done so far this morning. We are now heading into Disney Junior Dream Factory, which is a stage show in Studio D. We'll put some footage in of what we get up to at this new show, show you what it's all about.
Look at the dream should've known all along. One way or another, together's where we both belong. If we listen to each other's hearts, we'll find we never seem to fall apart. And maybe love is the reason why, for the first time ever we'll see it eye to eye.
Enfin! Oh, wow, that's not bad!
If we listen to each other's hearts, we'll find we never seem to fall apart. And maybe love is the reason why, for the first time ever we'll see it. If we listen to each other's hearts, we'll find we never seem to fall apart. And maybe love is the reason why, for the first time ever we'll see it. Eye to eye, eye to eye.
C'est trop cool!
So our time in studios is done for today. We did a couple of the shows, the Disney Junior show, which was pretty good. It's new, we've never seen it before. Definitely if you've got younger ones, it's certainly something that you want to be going to watch. We're heading over to Disneyland Park now. We're going to get some dinner, hopefully from Frontierland. We'll have a look and then see what we can do for the final few hours of our planned trip down here today. So we can't decide if any more scrimmers come down off the castle. If you've watched our videos from earlier on in the week, please let us know in the comments below. We can't tell if that is any different to when we first got here. Let us know in the comments below. Okay, so we went for some snacks. We've got the Maleficent cupcake, the severed finger and the Cruella shortbread. So the finger is white chocolate with marshmallow in the middle. I'm going to have a bite of that in a second. So there's the inside of the muffin. Chocolate muffin, frosted on top with a raspberry centre. Thank you. Okay, so we've made it into Hakuna Matata. Sam is just grabbing the food now, and this is the closest we're going to get to Animal Kingdom Lodge for a while. So we've been there once before and definitely want to go and do that again. But like I say, we've just made it to Hakuna Matata. We'll have our food in here and then move on, see what else we can do for the rest of the day. The parks are relatively quiet today, which is nice. So yeah, we'll go and see if we can do the parades again, have a ride on Big Thunder Mountain definitely, and maybe do Buzz, Small World, Pirates, Phantom Manor, something like that. So that's our plan for the rest of the day, and then we're going to head off back to the hotel later on, and we're eating at Davy Crockett's Ranch this evening, so we'll take you along there. We've never been before. It's somewhere where we've wanted to eat, but because we've never drove and stayed on site before, we've not been able to, so we're going to do it this time around. So we'll show you what we get here for food, and then later on we'll show you what we get up to around the rest of the park. Okay, so food has arrived. Sam went for chicken strips and potato fries. I went for menu 4, which is like a shawarma wrap with the fries as well. You get a drink each, and we both had a mini Magnum. Total was €27.20. That is after the annual pass discount. Mine was €17 and Sam's was 15. So Pirates was showing us 5 minutes, so pretty much walk on, and that's what it's going to be. So can't complain at the wait times today. It seems that this is going to be the quietest day of our trip, so we're going to make the most of the rides. We're not going to take you on board with us, but we're going to do some re-rides now of things like Pirates, It's a Small World, Phantom Manor, Big Thunder Mountain, things like that. So we'll see you in a little while. Okay, so we're just sat down by Mickey's PhilharMagic. We were about to go in, but we decided not to in the end. We've just done a Premier Access for Star Tours. It was €5 each, so €10. That totaled £8.52. The current queue time is 40 minutes, and our return time for Premier Access is in 3 minutes time. So we'll go on and we'll see what the entrance process is for Star Tours and how much quicker it actually is. So we'll take you on now.
Bonjour les gars, on peut le masque s'il vous plaît. Bonjour.
Thank you. So the process is as simple as that. Scan your QR codes. That's the mainline queue just on that side. And we are heading off in this direction. Not sure whereabouts it's going to put us into the queue. I think with this it's quite close to the front, whereas something like Big Thunder Mountain, you're still maybe 3 or 4 trains away from the front. But we shall see. But we'll take you on with us as far as we can on Star Tours.
Tapping your foot, you're having a right good time. I've never been in
Arthur est fier de vous annoncer ses vols inauguraux pour la planète mégalopole comme ça. Participez à la visite guidée du Sénat intérieur et découvrez les gardiens de la présentation.
So you skip past the queue line bit there that you just saw, and we're heading round this way.
C'est vous, monsieur Bett. You have nothing to fear with me on the job. My
Okay, so we just did Star Tours on Premier Access. Posted wait time was 40 minutes. We paid €10 for Premier Access and we were on the ride within 2 minutes. So you can see how effective it can be. I don't 100% agree with it, a paid fast pass service, but for research purposes, we're going to try a couple. So we've already done Ratatouille, we've done Star Tours, and later on today we are going to try Big Thunder Mountain as well. So we've just purchased our tickets for Premier Access to Big Thunder Mountain, so we're going to go and do that now. Then we've got one more purchase we want to make and then head off back to Davy Crockett's. So we've not yet been up this end of the park by the Chaparral Theatre, but there's some really good theming up here. Got the scarecrows all ready for Halloween. Definitely come and check this area out. There's no attractions open up here. This is normally the Frontierland Railway up at the top, but that's not open, and Rhythm of the Pride Lands doesn't start until the end of October. So there's nothing actually to do up here, but definitely things to see. No. So the big theatre in front of us, the Frontierland Theatre, is where the Rhythm of the Pride Lands show is going to be starting again. Now they have just announced that you can purchase tickets for this show for premier seating to go along with their premier access for other attractions, or you can queue and wait. I think it was £15 or €15, sorry, per person per show. So it is quite expensive, especially if there is a family of maybe 4, 5, 6. It all starts totting up, so something to consider. But if you're first in line in the non-paying queue, chances are you won't get the best seating within the show building. So you may think that we've gone quiet on you regarding Premier Access. So we purchased Premier Access for Big Thunder Mountain, and within the 2 minutes of purchasing it and getting over to the attraction, it broke down. And as I just showed you then, that's where it's broken down, on the lift hill, the same lift hill that it always breaks down on. So we're sticking around for a bit. We're going to see, just wait a little while down in Frontierland, have a look in the shops and bits and see if it comes back up. If it doesn't, we are entitled to a refund or to go on any of the other Premier Access attractions that are running currently. So yeah, that's it. So you pay for your Premier Access and the ride breaks down within 2 minutes of you doing so. That's what I call bad luck.
Nous demandons de bien vouloir suivre les instructions données par les hôtes et les hôtesses de l'attraction tout au long.
So we went to City Hall to get a refund on our Premier Access, but instead what they did, they gave us a piece of paper for tomorrow to go back and use it then. Obviously Big Thunder Mountain's down, it has been for about an hour and 15 minutes in total now. We are heading to Crockett's Tavern for some dinner, so we can't use it today. You can use it on any other attraction that's offering Premier Access. But like I say, we've got a dining reservation to go to, so we'll be using it tomorrow, and stay tuned for the video that goes along with that. So for the final time, we've come down to the village at Davy Crockett's. We've come to Crockett's Tavern to have our evening meal, take a few photos and bits whilst we're down here. But yeah, we're going to finish off our trip to Davy Crockett's here this evening. I think it's only fitting, seeing as we've stayed here for 4 nights. Mixed reviews, I'll go through that in tomorrow's vlog around Davy Crockett's and my thoughts on that and Davy Crockett's as a whole. But we'll take you in for our meal at Davy Crockett's Tavern now and show you what we can have at the all you care to eat buffet. Okay, so we've had some bread put on the table whilst we are going through the ordering menu. So here at Davy Crockett's, you put in the quantity of each main, well, starter, main and dessert you want, and then they bring it over to you from there. So we're going to start off with the cold meat platter, which was on our starters, and then we'll move on to the mains from there. Okay, so a good strong start with the starter. Fairly straightforward cold meat platter, but definitely tasty, and we will now wait for one of our mains to be delivered. Okay, so next up we have the Trapper's platter, which is chicken, pork ribs with barbecue sauce, herb sausage and fries. Okay, so Trapper platter, the meat fell off the bone, really nicely cooked, and if you've ever eaten at Garden Grill in Epcot, that was exactly the same, other than the green beans and the mac and cheese. Right, okay, so here we go again, roasted pork stuffed with pumpkin, topped with devil sauce, whatever devil sauce is, I don't know, crispy sweet potato gnocchi and black trumpet mushrooms. And Sam has just asked for the salmon separately and a bowl of fries. They've brought the sauce out if she wants it, but so you can basically just break the menu down to whatever you want, and just ask, and they'll go and fetch it and bring it over to you. All good so far. Okay, so finally we've got the beef saute with beans, pork belly and roast potatoes with herbs. And some fries as well. And finally, we have the gourmet platter for dessert, and Sam has got the Halloween platter on that side. So if you are staying here at Davy Crockett's Ranch, sort of this time of night, which is around about 9 o'clock, the food selection is quite poor. So it's stocked every night by the looks of it, but it is relatively poor. So if you are thinking, oh, I'll grab something from the shop when I get back to the resort, chances are you're not going to get what you want. There is a selection of things, but maybe not exactly what you want. However, they have got my Twister ice cream, which I'm happy about. So this is inside the reception at Davy Crockett's. I haven't been in here yet because you're only allowed one family member per booking in here. But Sam is just going to get 2 Halloween buttons from the lovely receptionist. So that's it, we're going to exit now. We're going to head back to the lodge, settle down for the night and start our final day here at Disneyland Paris before heading back to the UK. Lucky us, eh? Okay, so that is the end of day 4 here at Davy Crockett's Ranch and Disneyland Paris. What did we get up to today? Premier Access. We sort of got the good, the bad and the ugly of Premier Access. We got on Star Tours in a couple of minutes for about £8 so not bad at all. And then we ordered a Premier Access for the both of us for Big Thunder Mountain, and in the time that it took from pressing pay to walk into the ride, which was about 2 minutes, it broke down. So tomorrow, our final day, we have a paper pass to go back to Big Thunder Mountain and ride it under the guise of Premier Access. We ate at Davy Crockett's Ranch, Davy Crockett's Tavern, not Davy Crockett's Ranch. Enjoyed it. It was a different type of meal, with it being plated all you care to eat. So you just basically told them which of a selection of meal items you wanted and they brought a plate out. The only downside was there was some stuff that ordinarily if you was at a buffet you would pick a spoonful as opposed to a bowlful of things. So as you would have seen from the video, some of the portions were quite large, whereas ordinarily you might only have a smaller portion, but it is what it is. Didn't want to waste too much and send loads back by only eating half or a quarter, but ordinarily at a buffet you probably wouldn't have the portion size that it was being served in. Tomorrow we are going into the park. We've not decided if we're going early morning or mid-morning. We're checking out of Davy Crockett's. We're heading back to England via the Eurotunnel. We're just doing our passenger locator forms now, and they're a little bit longer than I was expecting them to be, requiring passport details, day 2 testing, document numbers and things like that. So there's a little bit more detail to it than I thought there was going to be, but it is what it is. So we're doing that to get back into our home country. Just started processing the vlog from day 1, so that will go up this weekend, and then yes, these ones will follow until you get to this point, and then the one that's going to come tomorrow from Disneyland Park. Thank you for joining us once again on our day 4 vlog here from Disneyland Paris, and we will see you in the next one tomorrow morning. Bye.